Bitcoin is at a very interesting point in the market. We are at major support, and this support was a launchpad for Bitcoin many times. And right now we are expecting a major move towards the upside, towards the top side of this channel, and the targets are just insane. We have been predicting the down move below the 2025 yearly open, but also I said that I'm expecting a pump in January, February above this 2025 yearly open. And I'm gonna deep dive exactly in the theory and what I'm thinking that will happen next for Bitcoin, also on the lower time frame, because we are crushing the market currently. But first of all, I would really appreciate you guys to follow me over on X to never miss something throughout the day in crypto ever again. And of course, I would really appreciate you guys to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and like this daily update video if you love those updates. And let's dive right away into the data for now, because what we can see is that Bitcoin is creating a upwards channel, and this is really bullish. Why? This means that the uptrend is towards the upside, or the trend is towards the upside for Bitcoin, and that is exactly what you want to see in a bull market. If we break any very important lows, that will probably mean we will see more downside for Bitcoin, and right now we literally can see that the low is holding pretty good. We are seeing buy momentum getting in the market once again, and this is good signal for a bottom signal at major support here for Bitcoin. And this support is really interesting to look out for, because in October 2023 it started its move towards the downside of approximately 175%. Also here in August 2024, we saw that the Bitcoin price launched from of this very important support towards the top side of this channel with a move of approximately 121%. Also, if you look at the top side here, it is really good resistance for Bitcoin. So if we will pump towards the upside for Bitcoin, we will probably look to take some profit off the table at the top side of this channel. But what if we look at the move right now? What move is in the fuel tank for Bitcoin? I really think that if we hit the top side of this channel, that will be approximately $135,000 for Bitcoin, a move of approximately 60%, and things are looking really good. I think this is a really realistic target for Bitcoin for the upcoming weeks and months, because this is literally the launchpad you want to see a bottom getting created on this support and start the next leg towards the upside for Bitcoin. Also, if you look at the yearly open, we can see that Bitcoin is pumping above the 2025 yearly open. And I've been talking about this yearly open pretty much here in the last few weeks and months. Why? It is really important that I said in December that they will push the price below the 2025 open, and they will do that to have really good reports by the end of the year. And that is exactly what they have been doing. They have been rejecting this yearly open of 2025 a few times, and they kept the price below this yearly open level. And I also said for now we will probably range below it, but in January, February, we have a really big chance to pump above that yearly open in 2025. And why? That is because at the end of the year, the entities and the big institutions, market makers, need to have good reports. And what they are doing, they are pushing the price of Bitcoin below that yearly open. So for the whole year, they are making a negative number on Bitcoin, which is really good with the stocks or gold, which went vertical towards the upside. They have been making profit on those assets, and they want to keep Bitcoin low, because what they can do right now is pump Bitcoin above this yearly open level, and that means that they are in profit on their positions, and this is really good for the reports for this year. That was the exact theory I said. We will see a pump towards the upside for Bitcoin. And in the first 2 weeks of January, we were right, and we are pumping above this yearly open level. And from here, there is not a really big resistance towards the upside. If we look at the first resistance point, it could be the $115,000 for Bitcoin, and that would be a major move towards the upside of approximately 22%. Then if we look at the lower time frame here on Bitcoin, we have seen a major pump towards the upside, and we traded this move towards the upside. Of course, we made a really good profit of approximately $3,200. And the most beautiful part about this all is I've been calling this setup for over a week over on my YouTube channel. So if you never want to miss a move and a setup in the market, please make sure to subscribe over on my YouTube channel and join my free Telegram community with the first link in the description. I will keep you posted about every single move right there. Right now, we are at a really interesting point in the market. We were ranging for a while. We have been getting supported by the lower side. We have been resistant by the top side. Right now, we are seeing that Bitcoin is pumping again in major resistance. Two scenarios here is Bitcoin is strong and we will pump further towards the upside. That trade will look something like this. Again, confirmation, retest, really aggressive, and then the next move towards the upside for Bitcoin. Also, it is a really interesting short zone, because if Bitcoin don't manage to break above, the price is too weak to break above, then we will probably see some more downside coming. We will need to see a really good loss of a low here at a resistance point. But if something unfolds in the market, I will keep you posted over on my X page, in my free Telegram group, and over on my YouTube channel. So please make sure to subscribe over on all those socials to never miss the next move towards the upside or towards the downside, once we have been making a really good profit lately. The only thing I want you to do, I'm giving you the setups, and that is really, really nice. And we have been crushing the markets over and over again. The only thing you need to do is trade over on your favorite exchange throughout the link in the description. So if you want to trade over on WeX, you can sign up on WeX through the first link in the description, the second link in the description. And if you want to sign up on Bluefin, you can sign up through the third link of the description. And then we will have a really good collaboration, because I'm giving you the best setups in the market here, because we have been crushing it, and you can trade on your favorite exchange with some really good benefits as well. Then if we look at some on-chain data, we can see that the Bitcoin sell-side risk ratio has compressed back to levels we have not seen before October 2023. And this is literally almost 2.5 years ago. And that means that realized profits and losses are happening at low multiples. This shows a really weak conviction to distribute at current prices. And that means that sellers are exhausted and the pressure is fading. And that will be a matter of a time that the sellers are too exhausted to hold the Bitcoin price low. And the buyers are too strong to push the price higher towards the upside. And I think that is exactly what we will see. And that is a moment of literally weeks that will snap, that the sellers aren't selling again because they sold everything they want, and the buyers are keeping buying every single sell order, and that will cause for a major snap moment in the market and a also really big momentum kick in the market, probably towards the upside for Bitcoin. That is what I'm expecting. That is what all the data is saying us. That is what on-chain data is saying us. And that is what I am anticipating on the market right now. That is where I'm positioning in, on spot, on long trades. That is exactly what I think that will happen in the upcoming weeks and months for Bitcoin. Ending with that, I would really appreciate you guys to follow me over on X, subscribe over on my YouTube channel, and join my free Telegram group with the first link in the description. And I will see you tomorrow by a brand new Crypto Daily Update video.